Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. Over the screen, no hand tilt. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the pocket protection, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back on the sticks.
Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
A bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys in front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
McConkey's got it again. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrapped him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
18-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. He's blocked down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were using offensively to get this drive moving.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Allen. Looking out. What the defense got to him? That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Allen on 3rd and short. Flushed out of the pocket. That's complete to Slaw. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. He gets 6 on that play. And the Bills have a first down. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little bit of excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pick up a 5 on that play. That's good for a Buffalo first.
Look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Allen on the play action. Connection made with a rookie from Boise State. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Take it 19 on that pickup. And the Bills have a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet. Those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. To the right, he's got Teslam. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Straight ahead, here's Cullen. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a gain of 11 there, then picks up the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. There's a screen for Cook. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Jake. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into traffic, complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job even hanging on for that catch there.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Into the end zone goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Hampton, open and drop. Nice attack, he's still going. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It's Hampton on 2nd. He's all the way across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but he showed the bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 from the 43. Again, it's Hampton. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Now Bernard tracking that one down.
42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Bills. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. To the air this time. Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn up completion that nets them the first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun give to Hampton. Rob for a first down. He had no gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He's looked pretty good running his play right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Complete here to Hinton. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. That was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he'll get there enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down. That's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Set. 5-9, 5-9. Go.
Going right this time to Hampton. And he got what he could there. Only to the 14. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Set. Cap it.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Almost had 6, but can't find it in the end zone. Incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
To go.
12. Set. Hey, Kappa. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. He brings it in. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers can tie it up in a second after coming into the lead. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. I think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove for the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fielded at the 7. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying to run up the gut. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It leads some shuffle around here in the playbook. It's second, aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now Allen off the play action. Buying some time right. Finds him on the crossing route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Trying it left side with Cook. Still has some space inside the 35. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, and the O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. That offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Here we go.
Play action now with Allen. Chased out to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. We saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love it. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Second down. Here's Allen again. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Nickel look by the Chargers here, third down. Third and long for him here. Complete it over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. Do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, do it in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
The field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. On fourth down, Allen. Complete left side. It's just long. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Now it's Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be Marcus. No gain. So far that means third down coming up.
These linebackers that stay, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
6 yards to go here. It's third down. Allen to throw. And he's got it. It's in close. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be fourth and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Fourth down. Here's Allen. Line. And they stop him. No touchdown. No first down. That's a turnover on down near the end zone.
So these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Trying to sneak, it's Herbert. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. Connects. This is to Slaw. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for receivers, especially on a drag route. When we see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. We'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Allen on the play action. He rolls to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. After the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jordan moves incomplete. The Bills with a punt team out there. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. And he gets it away from his end zone. Picked up at the 38. He's brought down before the return gets far.
1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Hampton gets the handout. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
Brings up
So the
2nd
3-yard
and 7.
pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
49-yard line.
Back to Hampton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. There's one disheartening look on that defense.
1st and 10, Herbert. Catch me to the side of McConkey. And he's taken down at the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. That's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man-to-the drag route really well. You see zone coverage, slow down, get the quarterback's numbers. We can find a completion just like that.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Herbert from the gun. He's at the 7. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag.
Set.
Here's Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It's so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. I try to monitor where these running backs are. Third, chipping, are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
59.
On third down, Herbert. Hits him on the outlet. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So on fourth down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try.
A 43-yard
Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Dicker connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Makes the score.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope that it just keeps him.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Something lost in me, I must see. Every time I start to believe something taken from me.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now the shotgun gives a pull. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. The second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Pick up with 17. That's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So first down from the 41. Play action now. Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled for the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Allen gonna throw again. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results at first. That completion right there, like the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. To throw again, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing third and 3. To the air again. Allen. Oh, man, that's Kincaid. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
8-yard pickup.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there. Reset those chains. I know that you and I love completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Allen setting up play action. Headed out right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Again, Allen to the air. That's complete to Slaw. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Isaac to Slaw. A gain of 14.
So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Five wide. What's that?
From the red zone on first. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Complete to number 84.
Bills take a fourth-quarter lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball's going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and you just exposed them.
Pass that and kick this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned. So they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
To line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Into the hands of Gaston. Complete. And they'll stop him here before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
You know, they really love that Drake because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on them quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
He's caught left side by Harris. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Set. Ready.
Hampton now at the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
We've set it downs from 37.
Crowd right. Set. 380. Green out. Go.
Throwing on first is Herbert. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. That's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
That's another.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. They can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set. Line. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he'll pull his way in there for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. What is it?
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Taken in by Harris. And he's back down inside the 10 and the 9. think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal.
380. Ready.
Now run with Hampton. And he drives forward for a win, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on second and goal.
Brings up second.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
380. Bring it out. Set.
He gets it again. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 4th-quarter lead. Kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party to get them. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. Kicker all lined up and ready to move away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Here's Cook. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on the line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. The Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental, not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception is so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
About 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers holding on to a field goal lead. Second and 3 now.
Set. Bring it out.
Running it with Hampton. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Going to the ground again on first. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
14-yard line.
Bring it out. Go.
Herbert, quick out route, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. The Buffalo's going to call it 2nd time out. They'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice gain.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Set.
Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Jets that should end this game and seal this win tonight. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The top where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the catbird. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Dickers' extra point is up and good. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game.
Chargers 24, Bills 14.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
For the Chargers.
And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And that's probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. What better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. There's a design run. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.